Okay. Like I said, it was be a few minutes, but we are here, and this is going to be the Madden NFL 23 rebuild franchise of the Raiders. Well, I'm doing this now again. I was doing it earlier on YouTube, but then a fellow YouTuber named Gold Sparrow, if you haven't checked him out, check him out. Told me about that. You can use the actual draft class that's going to be in real life. So I thought that sounds really interesting, and I want to do that. So with that, I'm going to do this, and I just pretty much sim to where the wild card is, and the Super Bowl's happening next week, which is gonna be awesome. But I am going to try to do my best to try to build this team, get some things going for them. I know in real life there's a lot going around with Derek Carr, and I do want to try to trade him again here because I did trade him the first time, and I want to do it again. But I'm trying to see if maybe I could trade him during the draft for picks because he's not going to be in the Raiders next year no matter what. He's not going to be in the Raiders. And I don't know why I'm looking at the sliders. But I'm going to have to adjust those later until I understand which ones I need for that. But I just got to make sure a few things here. Simulation. Everything should be fine. But what was the... There was something I was supposed to turn off and adjust, and I can't remember right now because my brain doesn't want to function. Oh, cooldown 3, I believe it was. And then there was one for trades. Trade type, there you go. So I'm gonna go based off what he also said. You disable it to 46. So they just trade the right things that forces the players to develop. You can't just do things like that. And then I think the one was the practice squad stealing. Turns it off too. So yeah, it's gonna make these more fun, I think. More interesting. That's what I want. Like I want to be able to play this game, have fun with it, and do more things with it. So I could see what's going on in free agency, and I could try to get a quarterback there. But 100%, Carr's gone. In real life, the Raiders have pick 7. I ended up with, I want to say it was 22. Oh no, I have 7. Okay, cool. So it's the real draft. Okay, that's even better. Because I simmed to the end of the offseason, and that's where I actually changed and went to the cool. All right, good. So, but with that, I still want to trade away Carr. I know he's not going to be with the Raiders next year. That's 100%. My question is, do I trade for someone I want on this team? Or would I try to trade for picks? I'm trying to think the most like fair thing. I could see... Oh, I can't trade yet. Never mind. So I have to wait till after. But I was going to say I could see who who needs a quarterback and try to make it like kind of realistically. Okay, you guys need it. But for right now, I'm going to advance this week. I'm debating if I should look for someone in the free agency that's a quarterback, which I think what the Raiders would do. They need something, and as me, they have C.J. Stroud. So, I mean, I'm 100% going for a quarterback. It's either him or Bryce Young, I think. I'm not sure. I don't know much about these guys, but I know I'm gonna have to need one of these guys for sure. And considering I'm gonna do that, let's see. I need to resign people. Oh my goodness. 33 players, huh? Oh wow. So it's pretty much everybody. I do want to keep Josh Jacobs. He's key to the running game because without him, they have none. So I'm gonna try to resign him here to a. I do want it to be 5 years, maybe 4. I don't think it's a 30. Cause I think I'm gonna keep him like he's gonna be my go-to no matter what. And then I'm gonna increase this just a tad and guarantee him 6. I want to say, and let's go with this. So he's not coming back. So I could try to see what can go on free agency for him, or I could franchise tag him, which I might do because I need a running game on this team. So I'm gonna franchise Josh Jacobs and hope that maybe next year I could make it work to where he's gonna stick around better. So Denzel Perryman is 30. I could try to 2 years. I'll just do this straight up like that. Okay, so he's not coming back. I'm gonna have to actually probably do some real like offers here, because if not, these guys aren't gonna come back at all. So let's do this maybe 3 years. So he's staying. And defense is one of the things I really like to keep around. If possible. Considering I just lost my other linebacker, Perryman, 79 overall, I should try to keep Jaylen Brown. Or I can just let all these guys go. I like Muti though. I think he's going to develop to be a good player. And guards are hard to find in this game. So, considering that, I use these kind of to help me kind of get started, because he's low overall, so he's not like he's getting crazy things, but he can develop to be very good. And since I'm trying to keep Jacobs, I need protection there. So, Derek Carr is still there. I could try to get rid of him probably. So I could do. He's 30. Okay, I still have Zamir White, I think, so that's fine. I could try to get him back for 2 years, 3 years. Offer him a little bit more. Okay. There's certain positions like you want to try to keep if you can. Devontae and Renfro are the ones I really care about. I could try to get. Who's the third one? I think it was Beasley. I don't know if he's still there. But yeah, I'm gonna have to probably do a lot of filling up after this. So I like Foster Moreau, so let's try to keep him for. I want to say 3 years, because the game's like 30. And then let's do that. Okay, so he's back. Okay, I got Miller. He's 27. He's got 57, so let him go. In there. 26, he's can go. I kept Muti. Okay, so he's a starter. I might see, maybe I just use Taylor Munford at this point. He's a young guy, 65. 5 years difference there. Yeah. Tillery has some interest to come back, and he's young. He might end up starting, if anything. Let's do 3 years. around 2 million a year. He's not that great, but he's gonna keep us going. And I think it was around right here somewhere. Yeah. Okay. 28. Isaac Rochelle. This is where they need help right there. Crosby's still there. So, seeing that Perryman is not interested, do I want to try to sign Jaylen Brown? I think I do. But since he's interested in staying, I do want to do 2 years because he's going to be 30 soon. And I don't think that changes too much. He's already like wanting to stay here, so that made all the simpler to do that. I got Nate Hobbs and Rocky Sin. I kind of want to keep from these guys Sydney, I think. But then again, he's younger, 64. Anthony Averett. Can I see like their man-to-man, 93 speed? I always like, Sparta Speedster, man. I like speedster guys. I like guys that are fast, that can keep up with everybody. And I want to keep the fast guys and help them hopefully that they develop. And Sydney, he's also a slot. He's 89 speed. Man coverage, 74. Zone coverage, 72. And what about Averett one more time? So he's just faster all around, and he can. So I'm trying to keep Averett if I can. No, not him. Averett. So Averett is 28. Let's do 2 years. Close to 2 million. Yeah, at that. Cool. So I still have some defense going. The safeties. Who are my safeties? Darren Hamron and Matthew Farley. He's 32. These guys are old. So I could try to get these guys for a year. And then see if I can find something in the off season. Or I might just let it go, actually. I still got more work, which is good. I actually want him. As far as these guys, 26. This guy's a rookie. He's 24. He's 60 overall. I mean, maybe we could develop him. Let me see him. I like hybrids. He's not that fast. 86, 71 zone. 79 hit power. I mean, I know he's a safety, and they're not meant to be like super duper fast, I guess. But I still want to be able to not get burned at the end. That wouldn't help anything. So I still have Morix. I'll probably let him go to Stidham. I'll probably just let him go too. Yeah, the quarterback situation with these guys is very problematic. I want to say. So let's advance the week. So the other reason I'm debating about free agency right now is like, do I want to get anybody here? Let's see who's here. So I feel like, honestly, if I'm being honest with myself, I know I want Aaron Rodgers, but I feel like Garoppolo might actually be the one that goes there. But Gino's really good too. Both have the same awareness. Throw power is about the same. They're both pretty close, honestly. Because I could always get Geno, I think, and try to draft the quarterbacks that want me to get, like Bryce Young or those guys, and develop that guy, but have Geno as a backup. So, I'm kind of just debating releasing Derek Carr. I mean, he has a no trade clause. I mean, I would like to wait to see what happens to him in real life, but I kind of just want to get this done. So, I could just... I feel like just releasing him, because this is probably going to happen. Penalty 11 million. I mean, or I could try to trade him during the draft and get another pick. So, I feel like just releasing him is the fairest deal, because he technically has a no trade clause, and as far as I think he technically has like another 2 years on his contract, which I can't get out of. And if there is, I don't know how to maneuver it. Yeah, it still has 3 more years. So, I'm just gonna release him. I'll take the hit, whatever. And I think I'm gonna try to sign Geno. And then he'll be the backup if anything. And I'll try to do the he has 10 teams interested in him though. And Garoppolo has nothing. Who else is here? Carr, I just released him. Daniel Jones is here. Sam Darnold, Jacoby Brissett, Bridgewater, Baker Mayfield. Yeah, it's just getting worse and worse and worse as I go down. Mayfield actually wants to come over here. How old is Mayfield? 28? I mean, I know he's not the best at all, but I mean, he has 92 throw power. And he's not going to be expensive either, more than likely. And I don't have to battle people for him because nobody else is interested. Yeah, let's try to get Baker Mayfield. Let's do 3 years. Let's guarantee him some money. I know it's not gonna be a lot. It's dirt for a quarterback, but again, it's basically to make him a backup at this point. And as running backs, I don't need anything there. Let's see. Juju Smith-Schuster, Jacoby Myers, Robbie Anderson, Hardman. Hardman's young, and he's fast, and so is Robbie Anderson. The problem with those guys is they don't have any interest to come to Oakland. The guys that do, I would like to try to do something where no, I thought it was somebody else. Snead, Sterling Shepard, but he's like 30. Yeah, he's already up there. Hightower, Marvin Jones Jr. He's old too. Demir Bird. He's 30 though. Van Jefferson. So I could just try to get somebody. So let's see. Let's go back to overall. Michael Thomas is up there, but he has 8 teams offered and he's 30. Juju Smith, I would like to keep the team young, honestly, because maybe Juju. I know Hardman. I think I want Hardman. I'm gonna try to get Hardman because it's 5 at a time. So I'm gonna try to get Hardman. He's 25. I want to do 4 years. 9'7" and guarantee at least 5'2". And anything, he'll be the third because behind Renfro and Devontae. So, I'll get tight end. Where am I hurting on here? I could click this. It could show me kind of. So left tackle's good. I have that him. About left guard. 72. My highest 72 overall for left guard. Like I said, try to keep it young. Ben Powers, maybe. Elijah Wilkinson. I think I need a center too, right? I do. Because I could sign one of these, like, old veterans for a year. While whoever's behind him develops, unless there's a guy that's kind of young. There's not. I mean, this guy. Right guard. 24, Muti. Okay, so Muti's fine. He's going to develop. He's going to have to just roll with him right now. Right tackle. Ouch. That's where I need help. Desperately. Okay. So I get Mike McGlinney. Or I get Tyrese Stan. Okay, see, he's actually wants to come to the Raiders. There's 4 teams interested, but he's actually interested in us. So with that, I'm going to try to get him. He's 28, 3 years. He's a lineman, so he could usually last a while. I do 4, and then I'm running out of money. 5 there. And then I don't think I need any. I do need defense, though. Tillery's on the left. Butler's on the right. Yeah. Hargrave would be nice. He's 30, though. Derek Nandi. Hurst Phillip Jones. Hey. Well, I'm already getting too low to where it's like I might as well just keep my guys. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just keep my guys at this point. Okay, so I got Bilal Coles, 26-73. So it was really just the defensive tackles that needed help. What about here? Josh Allen? Oh my. He would help a lot. He would really help a lot. He doesn't even want to come over to the Raiders, really. TJ Edwards, Bobby Curie, Shot Evans, Denzel Perriman. He's out right there. He didn't want to come back. Deion Jones. He has interest to come over here. He's 28. Ooh, these guys are 27. They want to come to Raiders. Bobby Okereke. He has no offers. So, under TJ Edwards, I mean, his overall is less, but he wants to come over here. So, how much? I could do 2 more. I'm gonna do straight up that. The neutral offers, because I'm gonna save some money somewhere because it's already starting to get low. Quan Alexander, and he wants to come over here. But I have Chandler Jones, yeah, but Chandler Jones is 33, so he's gonna be gone soon. Malik Reed. Yeah, he didn't want to come back either, so he got released. I like Quan. 1, because he's 29. He got at least 2-3 years left on him. And he wants to go to the Raiders. So, he might be 1. He's a bridge player. Byron Murphy. He actually wants to come to the Raiders too. Those I'm using like as a kind of like a stepping stone. Oh wait, which one am I missing? I have nothing somewhere. Hold on. I got more as a free safety. I guess I'm more than strong. So, right? Yeah. So I need a free safety. I actually gotta get a free safety. I mean, I could try to draft one, I guess, too, but I need somebody to hold off until then. Miss Marcus Epps. Because it was him before. It was Hammond. Rudy Ford. Maybe Rudy Ford? I mean, I can't really... We could give the horse in the mouth here. Ford is 28, 74 overall. And he wants to come over here. So does Wingard. Andrew Wingard. Wyoming. Can I compare these guys? Oh yeah, there we go. Well, Ford already got my vote because he's faster. They're both the same kind of awareness, the same recognition. I think I'm gonna go with Rudy Ford. Yeah, do 2 years. Do 2 mil. 1.5. And I think that's all I can do for this one. So it's just basically these guys, even though they're bridge players, they're made to be like, they're basically gonna cover the rookies for now. The only one I'm expecting to get is Hardman at this point. So let's see. And he's still there. So everybody else is signed. Yes. Okay. So that works out. What about receivers? Odell, no. Is there anybody that actually wants to come over here? DeMarcus Robinson. I think I checked this, but I'm gonna check it again. Yeah, there was like nobody else like really like. Oh, it's Matt Collins. He was the one that was already gonna be there. But I want Hardman just because he's faster. Mainly, that's really just it. Tyrone Johnson. Was he in the Raiders before? Am I just dumb? Can I see his player card? Where is he? Where'd he go? I feel like he was. I'm just not thinking clearly. Oh, it's AJ Brown. I was like, wait a minute, what? He's 70 overall. Triangle, that's what it is. Let me see. He was here. He was in Houston after that. He was here for a year. He didn't progress any much, and he went better here. Maybe not. I think Hardman's one of the one I really kind of like looking at here. DJ Chark Jr. He produces. I mean, he had 500 yards last season, but he was in Detroit, so it wasn't like really had any. Let's try him. He has some interest to come to over here, so you know that might help it out. All right, I think that's pretty much about it that I would really kind of want over here. Yeah, I think so. I think what else is I was looking at something else actually. Oh, they might have got. Oh no, it's Dion, right? I think it was Deion Jones I was looking at. I got Bobby Okikri. Oh no, that's the guy I just signed. Never mind. I got the guy I wanted. I was looking at Quan for the right. Because Chandler's going to get going soon. And I have good backup for him in the meantime. I do 2 years for Quan. Oh, I'm in cap. Never mind. I'm negative cap. Never mind. I can't even afford him. I'm actually done then. I only have 800k. So, oh, that's if hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the telephone, because I just remembered that I'm targeting people. So, I'm gonna withdraw the offer from Hardman and see if Clark comes in. And I think he did. Yeah, he did. All right, so he'll be the third behind Renfro and Devontae. And now I think I'll just go to the draft. Wait, did I get a quarterback? Yeah, I got Baker Mayfield. Yeah. Well, he's not the best, but he's not complete trash, I guess. But the point was there to have a backup for hopefully one of the quarterbacks I get now. So here we go. It says I don't have a right guard or defensive tackle. Why does it say that? I checked all those things on purpose. I don't have a right guard. Wow. All right. Well, we'll see what happens in the offseason. Maybe get somebody in free agency for a year. But here we go to the draft.
On the clock now,
So I'm probably just going to skip a few, but I'll do a few here and there. So the Bears will take Tyree Wilson. Texans will take Bryce Young. So there goes the first one. He's probably the best one, if anything. Jalen Carter. Will Levis, that's the other one. Will Anderson Jr. And the Lions take Miles Murphy. So, with that, I had to take a quarterback. That was the whole idea behind what I was doing. It's either going to be between CJ Stroud or Tanner McKee. So, CJ Stroud looks better because he has deep accuracy, million accuracy, 300 power. Fast projectile motion. Good. Solid, great. Solid, decent. Now, what about the other guy? Solid, good, marginal. Just those poor marginal things already. That's already leading me towards him. Anthony Richardson. Wow. He's just more agile. And he has good throw power. I mean, I like... Don't get me wrong. I think I have to go CJ Stroud, though. As much as I want a scrambler. And he has a lot more elite talent, though. Like, these... Elite, good, elite, great. Good, great. I don't think CJ Stroud even had all that stuff. He has good, solid, great, decent, solid, decent. I know he's more of a field general, but I don't know. This just catches my eye more. I mean, I don't know if this who's gonna be really good in real life, but I'm taking this guy.
Next up, the Titans are on the clock.
So, see how that goes. I'm just gonna skip ahead to my next picks for the rest of the draft now.
Now on the clock.
Okay,
it's
so
Las Vegas Raiders.
with quarterback out of the way, which is the biggest thing I needed, it said also I needed a right guard. That I didn't have one apparently. Yeah, I have 0. So I might just wait because these are all day 3 undrafted guys. Like, there's nothing even really here that's special. Like, there's some talent here, but let's see what's at the, like, if I go to all regions, everything, let's see what actually pops up here to, for me to, like, you know, find, I guess. If you guys give me one quick second, hang on. Quick second, hang on. All right, sorry about that. So, so let's see what we got going on here. We got B block shed, C block shed, A to C, which might make it a B. I don't know. It'd be weird. Let's go with. These guys are the same, basically. I'll please be good. Name is Keanu. One crushing hits, 63-12. A big man. Great strength, solid, decent, good, solid. Now what about Mazzy? Let's get Mazzy. Nice, another hidden dev.
Titans now on the clock. The Las Vegas Raiders now on the clock.
Now with that, those 2 positions taken care of, I mean, I could get. Let's go through these things. You have about free safeties. Round 3-4. D-backs 2-3. Okay. So it kind of makes more sense around this time. Yeah. Well, no, his man coverage should be higher if he's man to man. That's weird. I don't understand if he was zone. I guess I'm going to go based off their, like, actual athleticism. 5'11", 181. Decent, great, solid, great. Six. Solid, decent, solid. He's super just neutral. And Deontay Banks. There's a ball hawk, better or worse. Good, solid, decent, solid, good. So he actually sounded the best for that role anyway. I try to get a running back for backup for yeah. Let's see. For Jacobs. Let's see. Ball carry, vision, ball tackle, carrying, catching. I really don't care about catching because I don't throw too often. I mean, it's not going to be me, so I guess it doesn't matter. But the fact that he has be carrying, this guy has A to C. I like that better sounding. Convince ball secure, everything else. I like that. It's solid, good speed, great jumping, solid. Solid acceleration. So maybe Kenny as a backup for Josh. He for sure has be carrying. Elite jumping. That's good for like catching the ball, I guess. But that doesn't do me any good. I can't be elusive and not have like decent speed and change of directions. Like that's like the whole thing. I would like good or great speed if I'm gonna get an elusive back. Because I mean that's kind of the whole thing. What about Devin? He has great speed, good jumping, solid, great acceleration. So I might take him. I'm trying to think. Yeah, let's do him. Yeah, normal rate. That's what I figured. He's 21. He could get there eventually. After this,
The Las Vegas Raiders are
let me see. So as far as my rosters go, I forgot I had White. Samir White. I'm such a goober. I have to get rid of these guys though. I'm about to keep Samir in the rookie. I'll figure out who I'm gonna get rid of after that. I'm not gonna get rid of a lot of these guys. Let's make him. I got Muti. I could probably put Muti on the right, if anything, honestly. That'll solve my right guard problem. At least for now. I'm gonna do defensive end and tackles, I guess. I have way too many middle linebackers. Wow. Alright. Let's see a defensive end or defensive tackle. Let's keep a more defense going a little bit. So this guy's B across the board. Like he's solid all the way young. Byron Young. Good strength. He's meant to like power, acceleration. Maybe. I mean, he has good strength. And like those are all B across the board. I don't see anything else that like catches my eye. So let's take him. I don't think he's gonna be good, but let's just take him. Like yeah. And then maybe a defensive tackle.
With the next pick, the Raiders are on the
Cameron Latu. All these guys are probably fine in free agency, if anything. Boy, there's a lot of neutral stuff going on there. Okay, let's go with well, I don't need to say I'll say who's the best on the board, but I mean I can't just like pick guys like that because Oh my goodness. I'm also going to pick this guy just because of his name. And I want to see how the announcers say his name because, wow. That is a name and a half, I'll tell you what. But he's a solid player. I mean, he can't jump, which kind of stinks, but he's decent at running. Let's get him.
On the clock now, it's the Tennessee Titans.
And I'll probably just get like one more safety.
Now on the clock, it's the Las Vegas Raiders.
And I know I'm going to be cutting a lot of people. But, 6'2" hybrid. Decent strength. Solid speed, solid jumping, good change of direction. It's getting to the point where it's the bottom of the barrel time, where it's not going to be like these crazy good players anymore. So I'm just trying to backfill, if anything, like spots.
With the next selection, the Carolina Panthers on the clock. The Las Vegas Raiders now on the clock.
Let's see. I think at this point I'm just going to take the best that's kind of up there. I know these guys are probably going to get released anyway and can cut and put in a practice squad, so. And then, how many more picks do I got? When it gets to the end, it's tough. Like, you just kind of like scrambling around, do what you can get here. I'm just gonna go based off this too, like who's got good stings over here. I know that's not an A. I know it's not gonna be an A power. There's no way. It's maybe a B, C. But he's literally solid across the board, so why not?
Next up, the Indianapolis Colts are on the clock.
Do I have any more?
With the next pick,
This is my last pick.
Raiders are on the clock.
And I'll take this guy because his name's Kobe. All right.
Green Bay Packers are on the clock.
And with that, the draft is now done. And that was interesting. I mean, I enjoyed it. I feel like I could have done better, but with what I got, I feel like I did a good job. So we see the actual ratings now. So that's not good. He's 68 overall. Even though I made it seem like he was really good, he's only 68 overall. Mizey Smith, 72. Devon Ashane, 70. Byron Young, 67. 70. So I got at least 60s across the board. But my question is, who took... I know I regret this now, but let me see. Who's the highest overall in the draft? Jalen Carter? Bryce Young was 76. Devin Witherspoon, 76. Where's CJ? $73. So overall, I mean, it's a couple points different, but I just like the way the other guy sounded better. I don't know. Maybe I made a mistake. Maybe I did a good job. Who knows? But with that, that's going to be the team. Let's go to the next week and start the new season. How long did that take? About an hour. And that was just a draft. And we're in the preseason. Now with that, let's see the team. I need to make some cuts. I need to cut some people because I have way too many spots in some positions that don't really need to be there. So like maybe these guys I'll get rid of right here. Okay. I'm missing pretty much at this point like release the lowest rated guy. 6 is fine. 2 tight ends is fine. 2 there, 2 there. I need a backup center. I think he's got to go. He's injured, so I can't even release him. It'll be ACL out to 2 weeks. So in like 2 weeks, I'll release him. The Tillery and Young. So Byron Young is 3 points shorter, but hey, maybe he'll get. Maybe I'll put him in like the 3rd down situations or something. As far as over here, okay. Now Mozzie Smith is my starter for the defensive tackles. Him and Turner. They're higher rated than the guy who was already here. I should say something about this guy. So see how that goes. He's always good. Okay. I could get rid of. I think him. He's almost 30. I know I'm gonna get hit with some stuff, but it's fine. I don't need this many middle linebackers. He won't give me any penalties, so that's to him. Wait, didn't I? Oh, did I not get Quan? I couldn't afford him. I got rid of Hardman and then I tried to go get Quan. Oops. Oh, that's a mistake. Isaiah Brown, you're gonna go. Everybody else is staying. Okay, Rudy Ford is gonna be there. Trey Dean. This guy just drafted. Okay. Carlson, AJ Cole. Well, there we go. I'm at 53. I'm at right where I need to be, too, for the players. So that works out, too. I'm debating if I should do a preseason game just now. Or should I just kind of just like move on from it and then maybe do one tomorrow and kind of keep up with what I'm doing. Oh, I gotta change the depth chart now because I gotta see who's starting and whatnot like that. Okay, so first and foremost, you have to start. You gotta get some. And he actually got future starter. So I play him over Zamir. Renfro, Chark, DJ Chark. Alright, well that's gotta be where it is right there. Waller, Moreau, and Sig, okay. And then Richards. I might play this guy in the slot. Okay, that's fine. Needs to be both of them? Yeah. Huh. I'm gonna keep these both guys here still. Might just start it right away. I want him there. Alright. So we could do this one preseason game against the Bears, see how it goes. Maybe. And I'll probably sim like quarters to most of the game, if anything. Actually, do we pay our... We don't pay our division at all. I'm debating just simming the preseason and get right to week 1. But I do want him to get some playing. Justin Fields. Just defend the short pass. Take away a short game. I am not going to throw deep. He's a rookie. Let's do throw it short. And then... let's start developing him there. Him, yeah. And some defense, yes. That sounds good. And then let's do this one. That one. That one. And... okay. This team is completely different now. This is not going to happen in real life at all, but... you know, I went with what I wanted to do. Anybody hurt? Defense is good. And so is the offense. Alright. Let me see if there's any good fades over here that I can snatch up real quick to help out in any kind of situation here. Mostert. Noah Brown. I don't think there's gonna be really anybody I would probably take. Yeah. Snoop, but he's hurt, so there's no point. Hurt. Nah, there's not there anybody here. Hightower. I was hoping he would have been here. My goodness, they're all hurt. That's crazy. That's really all I got, I guess. Yeah, I can't really do anything. There's nobody really, like, out here that could help, I guess, right now, really. I would have to trade for somebody, which I don't really want to do. Let's watch one game. And then I'll probably call it after that. Actually, I just saw what time it is right now. I might have to call it right now and do a game tomorrow. But that was interesting. It was a good draft, I think. I feel like these guys are going to take time to develop, but all in all, I do what I have to do, and I'm happy I did this now. And I hope that if anybody came by and saw this, that you guys enjoyed what you guys saw. If you guys did like it, I appreciate a follow. And, and if you want to come back for the next episode or next thing, I'll probably post this on YouTube. It'll be there. That way you can just be on both spaces. There's different areas that you can see it. But for right now, I appreciate whoever came. Sorry about that. I just realized I was muted for the last few minutes. That's why it looked like I was changing screens. But yeah, as I was saying, I appreciate anybody who's here. I appreciate anybody that checks that follow button. And check out the YouTube. That's going to go to there too. It's going to be the same name as Part Speedster. So you guys have a great rest of your weekend. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.